Hey everyone, it's Michael here with GoodieReader.com, and today I'm going to teach you how to load eBooks on the new Samsung Galaxy for Nook. So this is the new tablet that Barnes & Noble has made in conjunction with Samsung, and it allows you to actually load your own books in that you could use to read with the default e-reading app. And books would appear here. Pretty easy to open them. And this is useful because not all the time will you be using competitor apps that you can find in Google Play like Amazon or Kobo. You may download books randomly from the internet, you may purchase them, and you may be wondering, how exactly do I load them onto the Nook? Well, with purchased ebooks, you have to download the app from the company that you had bought them from. So if you bought a Kindle book, you have to download the Kindle app. If you downloaded the Kobo book, you have to use the Kobo app, mainly because Adobe Digital Editions is not compatible with the Nook tablet. So the only way that you could load in books that you have downloaded or from your own collection are DRM free. So we're going to show you two different methods, Windows Explorer and Calibre. So Calibre is a free download. The download will be in the description of this YouTube video on youtube.com/GoodieReader. And when you plug in your Nook tablet, it'll say, Calibre, would you like Calibre to manage your device? And you simply say okay, and it appears here under device. And any side-loaded books that you make will be viewable here. You'll also be able to delete them as well. Calibre is fairly useful because it allows you to do a lot more things than just transfer books to your device. You can click on the name of the book and click Edit Metadata. And then you could see a lot of details here. Book covers, ratings, everything like that. In a lot of cases, when you download books from the internet, it may have the book uploader's name as the title or as the author name, and it may not have book cover art. Surprisingly, a lot of books downloaded from the internet, even Project Gutenberg, just have stock titles. They actually don't have the titles or the book covers that are associated with the real book. In other cases, you may just want to format your collection differently. So let's say that this book did not have any of these ISBN and details and stuff like that. You can click on download metadata, and it'll actually fetch the metadata descriptions from Amazon, from Google, and a number of other places. So you can click OK. So we can say fetch the info from the open library. Not much has changed, obviously. But you can see that the title has changed. We used to just have The Road to Woodbury. Now we have The Walking Dead. And before we just had Robert Kirkman as the author. But now we have his partner in crime, Jay. So once you have edited a book, you can just click OK. And you could either save it, or you could just send it directly to your e-reader. Let's say that, we know this book is formatted correctly. We just want to send it to our device. Well, we can just right-click, and we can click Send a Device, and then Send to Main Memory. Or you could send it to, if you had an SD card in it, you can send it to the SD card. We're just going to save it to the main memory. Now you can see that this book is loaded on our Nook. Fairly straightforward. All right, so let's look at the internal directory structure of the Nook tablet here. You can see that when we fired up Calibre, we saw our D&D Monsters manual. I tend to just put books right in the root directory, easy to find. But you also see that we have a books directory that we've made, that Calibre's made for us. So we could put as many books in there as we want, and then it'll be easy to find on your Nook tablet. So let's say that I want to copy this book, Family Pictures by Jane Green. It's on my desktop. I'm just going to click copy, go into my books directory, and click paste. Now, these two books are on our device. It should be searchable in your library or in your documents folder. If you have any questions or concerns on how to load your own ebooks onto the Barnes & Noble Nook tablet or the Samsung Galaxy Tab for Nook, drop a comment below and we'll address all of your questions and concerns. For GoodyReader.com, my name is Michael, and everybody take care.